времени наше сообщество приросло еще одним клубом. Нет, никто не знает, да? Есть у нас такой клуб, к сожалению, испанский. Да, я именно о нем сейчас говорю. Испанский клуб «Златоуст». Ну, по-моему, сочетается замечательно. Это русскоязычный клуб, который официально зарегистрировался, в котором многие из вас наверняка были. И мы все очень рады этому знаменательному событию, что он наконец-то стал частью большой семьи Toastmasters. К сожалению, я не вижу здесь многих представителей этого клуба, поэтому, так как мне все равно нужно кого-то чествовать в отсутствии офицеров, я предлагаю чествовать ментора клуба Валерию Колоткову. Лера, иди сюда. И мы будем тебя, как человека, поучаствовавшего в создании этого клуба, будем тебя отмечать вот таким вот магнитиком, где I help to create a new club. Ну, почему-то на английском, не знаю, нелогично. Да, но так мы решили. Вот. И когда представители и офицеров Златоустов соизволят тоже явиться на какое-нибудь наше собрание, мы им всем тоже подарим такие магнитики. Ребята, мы очень благодарны, вот вы видео, которое сейчас смотрите, Рахим, привет. Мы очень благодарны вам за то, что вы сделали эту работу и создали еще один клуб в нашей Moscow area. Давайте создадим еще много таких клубов, хороших и разных, на разных языках. Вера, пожать твою руку. Ребята, да, все, продолжаем.
Да, ребята, мне просто далось название, буду еще готова учить.
Да ладно тебе прибедняться, такое сложное слово. Хотя, ты учи пока, я расскажу, что будет дальше. Друзья, сегодня у нас в программе очень коротко, но емко будут звучать следующие вещи. У нас будет конкурс речей, у нас будет мастер-класс от мастера публичных выступлений и барабанная дробь. Барабанная дробь, давайте все вместе. Конечно же, еще больше еды и награждения. Что у нас дальше? А дальше?
Кстати, я наконец-то выучила слово «Златоуст». Думаю, до конца жизни буду его запоминать.
Молодец, Юля, молодец. Это замечательно. Но помимо Златоуста есть еще одна очень интересная русская традиция. Это традиция рассказывать сказки.
При чем тут это?
А при том, что у нас будет дальше конкурс баек.
Конкурс маек, блин, наконец-то. Помню, я в Литве участвовала в конкурсе маек. Блин, веселуха была, золотое студенчество. А так, а где тут Дима? Дима, пойдешь с нами участвовать в конкурсе маек?
Баек. Истории такие.
Интересно, я такие истории сама умею рассказывать.
Интересно или нет, мы это узнаем позже. Зови, пожалуйста, Майка.
Опять Майка? Майка. Майк Гордеев, пожалуйста, на сцену для Tall Tales.
Но у нас не будет контест Tall Tales, мы не могли пропустить эту шутку, поэтому все это сказали. И сейчас будет контест Table Topic. Майк Гордеев. Конкурс chair. In English?
Yes, we will call it another handshake.
Another handshake.
Soft one. Another hard one.
Another hard one, yes.
I prefer the hard way. Yes, and it will be harder for you because the chairman is getting drunker during the contest.
Too early.
It's not early, it's afternoon. It's afternoon and everyone is able to participate in today's contest. The rules are simple. We'll ask Sergey to track the time. We will have 1 to 2 minutes to answer a simple story with a word which I will provide. And the story must be funny because yesterday we had a how to deliver humorous speech seminar. Today you are encouraged to remember a funny case. And I'm just curious who will be the judges of this contest. Of course I should know. And today, for the sake of the conference, the public will be judging the participants.
Democracy!
Indeed. So guys, you are responsible to listen and to choose the best. one participant who is among you. You don't know the word. All the rest will know it. So who is brave enough to take the stage for a up to 2 minutes presentation? Andy! Please welcome Andy Hayden from Poland, originally from the UK! Hello, the rules are known and I will give you the word right now. You will have 30 seconds to think. It's better to start from the scratch. It will be funnier. And the word is alcohol.
I've been in Moscow for 48 hours. I've got 24 hours left and I'm worried. Tomorrow I have an aeroplane back to Warsaw and I'm remembering my last foreign trip, which was to Dublin a couple of months ago. And I had 72 hours in Dublin before my plane on Monday back to Warsaw. But in Dublin I was at a wedding. And Irish weddings maybe are similar to Russian weddings, where there's a lot of fun had by everyone with whiskey and beer and anything. And so Sunday night, last time I was abroad, 24 hours before my flight, I went to sleep in my hotel, as I will tonight. And I woke up and looked at my watch on Monday morning and realized the plane was leaving in 30 minutes. I panicked for 5 minutes. But then I went down for breakfast with my tablets. I found another flight. I went on a little sightseeing tour via Germany for 3 hours because I had to find another plane. So today's words I have been given is alcohol. I suggest everyone is careful today because tomorrow morning you have to get up for, you won't have to get up for work. You have to get up to go to Red Square to celebrate the 12th of June. I will have to get up and make sure that I get to the airport on time and I don't have to go down to breakfast and find a new flight back to Warsaw, especially because my visa runs out tomorrow. And I don't want to have the situation of trying to get out of Russia with an invalid visa, alcohol. So I share my warning with you. Let's enjoy ourselves, but let's all be sensible and careful so you don't have to share the nightmare of missing a flight or missing a train back home for this evening.
It's always a pleasure to be the first one, but now you know the task. And another half is to make it as funny as you can. And as pictured. So the next participant is invited on the stage, and for the exception, that will be a foreign guest. You're not foreigners, don't look at me. I'm looking for a guest from Czech Republic. Please welcome on the stage. Pavel!
Yeah, Pavel, yeah, that's
You have a lot of beer in Czech Republic. Please share your experience. Beer? No, alcohol.
Funny speech. Just a funny.
Yes?
People, I'm from Czech Republic, but I hate beer. I hate any liquids which make your brain crazy. When you lose your memory, when you lose your conscience, and you acting like that wild animal. People are just looking for, okay, let's go for beer and go for a bar. Why? Because we want to just forget about our problems and just be natural. I perceive it's not natural. It's just avoiding reality and wanting to escape like like a bird from a disaster. I've been playing basketball for quite a long time, and I realized that sport is another domain you can go for and enjoy and overcome a lot of troubles and problems within your life. It gives you much more than alcohol. But the only difference is you have to pay for alcohol, but the sport is free. You can exercise it even more frequently than you consume the alcohol. But the benefits of the sport are immense. You cannot even realize that sport is not only about physical condition. It's about the attitude, which is can-do attitude, with no fear, with a strong will, which is really appreciated and helpful in your Toastmasters journey. When you're on the stage and looking for deliver a great speech, you need the trust in yourself and saying no to naysayers, and be ready to any challenge, whether it's a workshop, whether it's a big conference, a competition. You have that spirit in yourself, because as a sportsman you overcome a lot of troubles, a lot of disasters, a lot of injuries, a lot of, oh, I can do it because they are much stronger, they are taller, they are faster. No. If you are already under the influence, not the alcoholic influence, but influence of your fears, then you're already done. You cannot compete. You're already a loser. The sport is that domain which gives you that confidence. And it's not gonna go away like an alcohol on the other morning. No, it stays within you. And I would recommend you to give it a try for this free activity, any kind of your choice, and go another way rather than the alcohol way. Thank you.
I like the competition.
Drink a beer.
That was a humorous note. Let's drink to it. Maybe later.
Alcohol.
No alcohol. Okay. We have another foreign guest who would like to participate. And please welcome on the stage Zbyszek from Poland. Exercising. You see that?
That's
And
really a
with beer.
big message.
I'm a good example, non-alcoholic drinks.
Please pay attention to the timer, Sergey. He's waving his phone.
yes.
when it is
Yes,
done.
I didn't. Okay, start. Well, my friend from Czech Republic, he just talked about non-alcoholic drinks and how far we are from sport to alcohol. I just like to refuse. I'm a good example how alcohol make you happy. I am a good example how alcohol make you healthy. And I am older than you think. And it's not because of alcohol, but because of fun which make alcohol. And it's not true that we have a proverb which called the drunk as a Polish. I think that everybody could be a little bit drunk, and alcohol make you happy. What the problem is with people which don't drink alcohol, they are not reasonable. Because everybody here, I think, do you drink up to dead, or you drink up to
Just the one beer.
you see? And you?
Same.
The same. And you?
I don't drink alcohol.
I'm sorry, you are not out, you are out of the club. Okay.
Me too. I don't
Okay,
drink alcohol.
so welcome to the club of alcoholic.
Alcohol.
But I welcome you to the club of reasonable alcoholic, because alcohol, the same as others' pleasures of a human. Only problem is you have to use in reasonable portions, reasonable doses. Like with drugs, I'm talking, like with cigarettes, like with women, like a man. And that is yellow. It means yellow for me is what color of alcohol we know?
Yellow?
What is yellow?
Here?
You know the advocate? Yeah. And now is red. Red is cranberry, Finland. So without alcohol, we have no one thing which is beginning of our speeches. Toast. I have no alcohol with me, so toast. Oh, it's broken. Thank you.
Guys, while I'm enjoying the beer, we have 5 more participants. And you might know who they are. One participant from each club is going to present his table topic. The funny one, the creative one from each club. Yes. You will have to. Not you, but... And we shall start with the oldest one. You have 30 seconds to raise your hands. Who is here? Okay, we have the newest club members. Toastmasters or free speakers? Okay, Toastmasters.
No, Toastmasters.
For the toast, Mikhail Petrov, please welcome on the stage.
About alcohol.
Once upon a time I went to New York for the business trip, and my friend met me there. And could you imagine, in New York the local time was 1 p.m. and in Moscow it was evening. And my friend took me on the special excursion through Manhattan, and of course during this excursion I was a little bit tired. I'm already ready to sleep. And then he took me to the special trip to his dacha, and we went to the special mall to take something. I was already want to sleep. I'm so bit tired. My dream was only about how to sleep. But when we came to his dacha, I saw in his big hall a big collection of good cognacs. I wake up at once because my curiosity wake up me. And then during 5 hours we discuss everything. We drank very good cognacs, we taste a good meal, and it seems to me alcohol we need in our life because it makes us a little bit not energy, but our curiosity with energy, it gives us some more fun.
Thank you. The next brave club, but out is the youngest and the bravest, it seems. Okay, let's say it will be the oldest. Moscow Free Speakers. Anyone here? Please welcome Alla Oganova.
My main task is to break the monopoly of men here on the stage. And you know, one more aspect of this alcoholic subject. As you can understand, I'm the child of Soviet times. And since my childhood, my mother taught me to be well acquainted with good wines. She was a good traveler, and she traveled a lot in Georgia, and she brought wonderful Georgian wines. I'm afraid if I begin enumerating the titles, you even don't know the titles, but believe me, the wines were very good. So, have you heard about such wines as Psol, as Apsny, as Lichny, and so on and so forth? So, I think the way I got accustomed, of course, in a reasonable way, yes, it helped me to keep health to some extent up to now. So my appeal is, please, sometimes allow yourself a portion of good wine, especially if we take into consideration that at present the scale of wines we have is very broad, because now we have wines from all over the world. But at the beginning of my wine upbringing, so to say, the Georgian wines were, and they are not so bad compared even to French, Spanish, and so on and so forth. So I repeat my appeal, don't forget about good wine. It's really healthy, and maybe it will help you to be wealthy as well.
The next is in a row. The next in a row will Helma is passing. I'm just coming out with Toastmasters. Anyone in here? No one? Welcome on the stage, Ayuna.
Who has ever tried vodka in their lives? Please raise hands. I have to confess, I tried it only once.
I've never.
And I want to tell about it. It was in the door, and we had a celebration at our floor, and we had to have vodka and with pepper. It was terrible. But afterwards, I felt like I want to be friends with everyone, and in particular with one girl. So we went down and we tried to become friends. But unfortunately, next day I was kind of like thinking maybe I should go to her. I'm her friend, but it never happened. We never became friends. But one girl from our floor, she wrote on the wall that our floor is the best. Unfortunately, she was the leader in the floor, so she had to make sure that everything on the floor is good. And next morning, she woke up, she went to that wall and told, "Who did that? Come and confess." Nobody did. Well, later we told her that it was you, and she had to paint that all over. So, please don't drink too much.
That wasn't too much. So next club is invited on the stage. Anyway, where are you going? The stage is here. Okay, please welcome on the stage, Henry, with wine. Red wine, I guess it will be. Abkhazian red wine. The person who likes Abkhazia the most. I remember the workshop.
I decided to break very unpleasant for me tradition. The Toastmasters aren't able to deliver toast with wine. All the people before me spoke about alcohol, but in abstract way. So it should not be done, because originally Rose Medley organized the first clubs for toasting around a table. And I'd like to drink this wine, certainly, and I'd like to appeal to you to respect this tradition for toasting. In particular, it's a very good supplement, it's a very good pretext to speak to the charm
to deliver, to drink to the charm of the ladies' eyes, which are here around this table. So use alcohol to make it pleasant, to pleasure, to please our ladies. Yeah, I like this place. I like to look at ladies. What are you doing here?
I have no clue. Probably we should continue with the contest.
Please continue.
Yeah, we are waiting for the Red Foods Moscow to prepare their speech.
I do not see any red flus Moscow.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And not here.
We are waiting for you to give the space for the ladies.
It is indecent for you. Because I'd like to click my glass with the next toaster. So, where is your glass?
Larissa Zorina.
Take it. Take it.
Cola. It's set of wine.
It's it is not a problem. So, I give you the floor.
Thank you. Thank you, Henry. Hello, everybody. It's a nice place to speak, actually. I've never realized it. So, as Pavel told today, that we have to exercise the strong will. Yeah. And he also spoke about the choice. And for me, alcohol is like a choice. I can drink when I want, and if I don't want or I have to go somewhere else today, I won't drink. So, but mostly I prefer to drink because I like to drink something very nice. And being Russian, I hate vodka actually, although Leo once bought a t-shirt with vodka connecting people. And it's really true, not only vodka. So just alcohol can be a connector. And once, I will tell you a small story. We were with my aunt, we were in Scotland, so we were traveling there. We went from Glasgow or Edinburgh to Inverness, to the Loch Ness lake. And then we were together on the bus with some Americans. So I could speak English, she was very, very bad in English, so I was translating all the time. So then, in the evening, we were recommended to go to a pub. So we came to the pub, we had some Guinness, so we drank some Guinness, and then some nice Scottish guys joined our table. They came and asked us if we would like to speak, and so we drank together some more Guinness. And do you know what happened with my aunt? She got a proposal. So she was talking in English. She couldn't understand, so how it happened, so where this knowledge came out. So that was the role of the Guinness. And after that, we all danced together, Scottish dances, and then our Americans came to the pub and they were astonished seeing us, like dancing with the Scottish guys, and it was nice. She unfortunately didn't marry this guy, so she stayed in Moscow, married a Russian. But the memories stay, and I am sure that alcohol, when it's in a reasonable quantities, can be connecting people. So it's the context here.
Thank you. Larissa Zorina from Red Foods. Now you will have 30 seconds to decide who is your favorite speaker. And within 10 seconds I will tell you Who-go-they? The first one was Andy from the United Kingdom with his careful consideration of using alcohol. The second one was Pavel Pokat from Czech Republic with no beer, no alcohol. The third one, Shevchuk, reasonable alcohol. That's good. From the Toastmasters, Mikhail Petrov, who is cooking. Special trip to his dacha. Next one was Alla Aganova, a healthy cup of wine, glass of wine. Okay. For the ladies and for the beautiful ladies and handsome Henry on the stage for the world surfers. And the last one you still remember, Larissa Zorina from Red Flute. Sorry, Toastmasters, my native flag was forgotten. Ayuna was presenting, give me Toastmasters with the topic, have you ever tried vodka?
I've tried to.
I presented 2 clubs.
Unfortunately, we had to choose just one. Sorry.
2 clubs.
2 clubs, 1 place, 1 prize.
I paid my membership for 2 clubs.
You might not win as well. Thanks. So now, the public, you will decide who is the best. And you have 2 ways, by clapping or doing a sound. The sound of acception or rejection. And I will judge who got the most sounds, clapping, and the sounds are rated more than just clapping. And we'll start in the same order as presenters were giving their speeches. So the first one from the United Kingdom, Andy Hyton. Who votes for him? Okay. Pavel Pokat from Czech Republic. Pretty much the same. Mikhail Petrov from Zlatoust. Guys, you are doing just straight line in my head. Alla Aganova from Free Speakers. Okay, that is interesting.
Just forget about me.
Thank you. Shevchuk from Poland. I heard some voices. If you want your favorite to win, use the voice. Next one is Ayuna from Toastmasters. Everyone likes vodka, it seems. And you tried it, I bet. Have you? You did. So the next one is Henry Norman. Ladies are not clapping, that's strange. And the last one, Larissa Zorina. You like the last presentation. Just for the sake of judging and to be objective, we have 2 finalists, Larissa and Mikhail Petrov. That's strange. So we are clapping 2 more times or sounding. First one for Mikhail Petrov. Who was for him? Okay, then the winner is Larissa Zorina. Please welcome on the stage.
We'll have the award ceremony later.
Да, действительно, чуть я. The winner. The winner is granted 2 more minutes on the stage, and the ceremony will be held after the meal and workshop.
Yeah.
Thank you. So do you mean I
What's on your mind? You won the competition. Oh.
Just say something, like thank you.
Thank you so much. I didn't expect it actually, and it was a challenge from our president. You know, when the president of the club comes to you and say, you have to speak. No, first she asked me, Larissa, do you have some alcohol stories? I told her, sure, I have plenty of them. I don't want to speak because they're very short. They're usually like some disaster and nothing to say about. So then she came again, and I couldn't say no to our president. So first of all, I would like to thank Tatiana for giving challenges, and I would like you all to clap our Tatiana.
No. Yeah.
Tatiana has been a very good president, and we really regret that it's Toastmasters. It's not possible to vote for the next term for the same person. But in this case, I would have done it. So I don't know what to say more. Thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to the award ceremony.
We have the prizes as well.
Yeah. Thank you,
We have prizes for the second and the third place as well. That will be rewarded at the ceremony. We already know the winners, but they will be kept secret, and we shall start from the third place. And with that in mind, please welcome on the stage the chairman and chair lady of today's, Ilyana Fedov and Yulia. Yeah, the soft one and the hard one. The right order.
Как ни странно, есть очень забавная пословица, которая гласит, что бы ты ни делал, немцы все равно выиграют. Какая история тебе больше всего понравилась?
Well, my favorite one was about the alcohol and skipping the flight. The reason is simple. I also had the chance to skip the flight because of the alcohol. So.
But I actually like the toast and the speeches from our guests that reminded us about responsible drinking, and of course the meaning of the Toastmasters community. Henry, thank you for your dedication to the Toastmasters and for bringing some toasts eventually for this stage.
Моя очередь. Знаешь, у меня говорят все складно, красиво, или как говорят в Кыргызстане, а я бачакши, но чего-то не хватает.
Чего же не хватает?
Ну, блин, не знаю, смелости, наверное. Помню, я смотрела какой-то фильм, как там был дядька, залез на стол, так вся толпа за ним. Вот у нас так делали.
Есть у нас такой дядька, тоже на стол залазит. И еще отец, блин, какой пример он детям подает. Дениской зовут этому дядьку.
Не, ну может быть залазить на стол в этот раз и не стоит, да, стола у нас нет, одни скатерти. Но я думаю, его воркшоп поможет нам всем стать увереннее и говорить лучше. Денис, welcome on stage.
Мастер-класс Дениса Шевчука. Денис.
I have to admit I'm nervous. You know why? Because I'm the last person, probably one of the last people who stands between you and the party. Oksana there. We were standing and someone said, well, we have a workshop. And Oksana went, блин, еще и workshop. So, sorry for that. I'm a little nervous. You have to take it in mind. Right. Now, I wanted to tell you something. Yeah, I forgot about it.
You're nervous.
Well, right, I'm nervous. You know, oh, English language. The hosts there told us that we should probably switch to Russian. And when they said, we'll use Russian, the only person who went, ah, was Sergei Shepilov. And he speaks like 25 languages, so don't mind him. So we'll be holding our workshop in English. Sorry for that. About the workshop. You know, some time ago I was evaluating Dima Trapeznikov, who is not Dima Trapeznikov's speech. And he was standing and he was like, there was a guy standing and a dog beside him, like that. A little bigger. And the dog went growling. And I thought, well, why do you say growling? Why wouldn't you say, and the dog went at least like, and the dog went and I thought, well, great, like, right? Say Dima went and the dog went and people, oh, look at Dima, he's went crazy, he's gone crazy, look at Dima, let's record it. But I thought to myself, would I personally do it 5 years ago? Would I stand, crouch and imitate a dog? Probably not, because it would be a little too scary for me. I would think, people will think I'm silly. And I started thinking, how do you train yourself to not be afraid of being silly? And let me tell you another story of mine. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I was doing full contact karate in Russian. And I participated in championship of Moscow, Open Championship of Moscow. And I was in semi-finals, and I had to fight a guy and he was a real terrifying guy. He was knocking people out left and right. And people approached my trainer, and they're like, Maxim, are you sure Denis should fight him? And I'm like, Maxim, right, are you sure I should fight him? And he, yes, Denis, you can do it. So imagine that. I went with the guy, Sanya Ponomarev, and I went through him like a bulldozer through sandcastle. I just knocked out him in several seconds. People went quiet. And my trainer is like, Denis, I knew you were good. You had to believe in yourself. Great story, right? Well, I lied to you. I lost the fight, but it's not the point. I did pretty well, but I lost the fight. The next fight, that's what matters. In my next fight, I had to fight for the third place, a black belt, and I was a little nervous. But my trainer approached me, and he's like, Denis, look at him. Compared to Sanya, he's pelmень. Go get him. Go get the pelmень. I didn't beat the pelmень very easily, but I did win. And the idea here is, right, thank you very much. No, you're not the pelmень. Pelmень was a different guy, right? And the idea is you have to go out of your comfort zone, and that's easier to deal with difficult tasks, but not as frightening as the task you just dealt with. So if you make yourself look silly, it's easier to be more expressive, right? Okay, what do we do in the workshop? It's not about theory, it's about working. What do we do in the workshop? I'll pick 4 pairs of people randomly. I'll give those 4 random chosen pairs of people random topics. Topics will be like, we'll have a story with 2 perspectives. For example, a wolf met the Red Riding Hood, and one person would have to tell the story from the perspective of Red Riding Hood, and another from the perspective of the wolf. But you can choose whatever. You can say, take a story about a man carrying a rock, and one person will tell a story from the perspective of the man, and another from the perspective of the rock. Then we randomly choose who does what in the pair. And then after people perform, each will have 1.5 minutes. You will give feedback. How the people could be more expressive in that. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Great. Now raise your hands if you want to try it first. Raise your hands if you want to try it first. 1. And keep your hand raised. Who wants to try it first? Come on, guys. 2. Come on. We have to have more brave people. Keep your hands. 3. Who wants to try it? Come on. Come on, guys, girls, ladies. Okay, now, thank you very much. Raise your hand. Well, I'll start picking people randomly. Raise your hands. Do you want to try it? Are you not sure? Come on.
I already had a
It doesn't matter. Raise your hand, please. It's not a hand, but whatever. Oh, right. We have Valeria, right? Okay, brave people. Do we have more? Alexei, come on. Right. Raise hands, and keep. Right. And keep them in the air. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brave people, right? The brave people, could you please sit here near Alexei? And the shy one, could you give people the place to sit with Alexei? Just join the vacant place, please, for the sake of the workshop. Come on, guys, come on, we don't have much time. Could you please move to the places of space? Right, thank you very much. Could you please take the place of the brave people? I'm sorry, what is your name, lady? With the chips, right. What is your name? What is your name? Gulnara, tell me a number you like, 1 to 5. From 1 to 5. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayuna, you will be the first. Ayuna, pick one of them. Whoever. Whoever.
Yep.
Ayuna, welcome your first pair.
Am I gonna be staying?
Right, could you please stand with me? Now, can you brainstorm me 3 stories of the kind I told you about. Like say, when two people, two objects interact, and they will have to tell stories from perspective of one object and from another object.
Sisyphus on the stove.
What?
Sisyphus on the stove.
Sisyphus is a sexual transmitted disease, right? No? Do you know Sisyphus on the stone?
Ooh, is it the guy who's kind of
Right.
the
Yeah,
stove?
always pushing
Who
it.
pushed
like
it?
that.
Right. The first story. Other stories.
Lady in the cat.
Lady and the cat, right?
Tis in the cat.
Right. The second
I
story.
also have a story. The dinosaurs and the meteorite.
Dinosaurs and a meteorite, right? Awesome. All right.
Romeo and Juliet.
Ilya, which story did you like the most?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs and a meteorite.
Could have a match.
Okay, right. Now, the brave ones. Vote for Anya being the dinosaur in the story. If you think Anya should be dinosaur, raise your hands. Okay, you will be the dinosaur. You will be the meteorite. You will be the dinosaur. You will be the meteorite.
60
You'll
million
be
years ago.
killing me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, before you go to prepare, and you will have about 10 minutes. You want to be the dinosaur, right? You look like you took a
I want to go there.
Right. No. You'll have like 10 minutes. Okay, before we go there, Ayuna, you can go already. Anya will join you in a moment. Anya, pick one from the crowd. Whoever. Giovanni? Who's Giovanni?
Can you join Anne on the stage?
Yeah.
She chose
Just for a story or?
Join Ayuna. Thank you very much. Hey, Giovanni.
Hey.
Denis.
One story.
Pick one of them. Who do you want to pick?
No. I'm sorry, dude, you are sitting at the
All right. Now, give me stories. Brainstorm the stories for me, please.
Don't understand.
No, that's not.
Right. They don't know Gena Чебурашка.
Dogs that are flying to space, Белка и Стрелка.
They got no
It's too easy.
No, you have to. Белка и Стрелка did the same thing.
No, I mean one is the dog and another is the man who is sending the dog to the...
Okay, the first story.
global warming.
Global warming with what? With who?
Global warming and animals.
Global warming.
Greenhouse effect.
Okay, we have a dog sent into the space, and the person who did that to the dog. Wait a second. We had
Global warming and kangaroo.
global warming and kangaroo. The second story.
What kangaroo?
Tom and Jerry. Oh, great, Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
What do you mean no? Now, people, do you remember the three stories?
Greenhouse effect and the kangaroo or something.
Yeah.
All right. Tanya, choose one of these three stories. Come on.
It will be funny to demonstrate.
You don't care, right? Okay.
Say the first
Dima.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, right? Okay, Tanya. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy. Andy is it Tom or Jerry? Tom. So you got what you have to do, right? Tom and Jerry. Stop. You will have some time to rehearse. Okay. And you are the brave one. You are from the group of the shy ones. Okay.
You are you are hunting.
Okay. Choose one of them in the audience for the third pair. One, whoever. Just point your finger. Whoever.
Finger of doom.
Right.
I'm sorry, I must.
Whatever. What do you mean you're sorry? You have the power. We're in Russia. You just tell him he does. Right. Whatever. Right. Guys, you have your time. Go prepare, and I'll ask you to the stage. All right. Pick one of them. To participate in the story, you'll be given a story with two characters. You will be representing one character, and your partner will be representing the other character. Okay. And you will, right. Pick one of them.
Who wants to
No. One of them. The four guys.
I take you.
Просто экстремальное упражнение. Бегает сначала, летает.
No. You begin a story. Brainstorm for me a story. 3 stories.
Who was the first? Chicken or an egg?
Okay. Let's go with that. The first story. The second story.
Which one the first one?
A chicken and an egg. Chicken and egg. Whatever. Brainstorm me some stories. Come on. A lot of people here. A dog and its tail, right? Whatever, it works. The second story. Give me a third story, please.
A monk and a sinner.
A monk and a sinner. Right.
And then and someone else.
I'm the monk. Okay?
No. I'm not giving you the story yet. So we have 3 stories. A monk and a sinner. Who sins? Sins. 10 sins. 10 deadly sins. 7 deadly sins. Грехи. Okay. I already forgot the stories. Monk and the sinner, dog and its tail, and what was the first? Chicken and egg. What story do you want to participate? Monk and sinner. This one.
Chicken and the egg. Okay.
Chicken and egg.
Yeah, sure.
And you like monk and the sinner,
No, I think chicken and egg.
Right. Your story is dog and its tail.
Okay.
All right. Now, who does what? Can you vote? People, can you raise your hands if Dima is to be the tail of a dog?
Dog and who?
The tail of a dog. Raise your hands. 1, 2,
I think it's no.
3. You'll be the tail and you'll be the dog.
No,
Right.
What's our task?
Your task is to go prepare until I ask you to the stage. Then
to prepare for what?
Right. There's a story that dog plays with its tail, right? So you'll be talking from the perspective of the tail. You'll be as expressive as possible, and you'll be talking from the perspective of the dog and be expressive as possible. 1.5 minutes. Please. Okay, go prepare. Thank you very much. Yeah. And pick one of them.
I pick Ruslan.
Ruslan. Give me 3 stories, please. Brainstorm for me 3 stories.
Golden tooth and the robber.
David and Goliath, the first one. What?
Golden tooth and the robber.
Golden tooth and a rubble, whatever. Thank you very much. And the third story. A third story.
Midas and the golden touch.
Hmm?
Midas and the golden touch. So Midas is gold.
Oh, I didn't know mixed very well. Midas and the golden touch. So we have like Midas and the golden touch, a golden tooth and a thief, and what was the third story?
Something with gold and copper.
It was the second story. What was the third? Who gave me the first story? Right, why not?
Better.
So,
Tooth Fairy and Child.
Tooth Fairy and Child. So we have 3 stories. The first story is Midas and Golden Touch. You know the myth? There was a king who touched anything and turned gold. It was a curse from God.
Gold. People.
No, not people. Whatever he touched, it turned gold. The second story was right. The second story was a golden tooth in somebody's mouth, and a thief who wants to steal it. And the third story was Tooth Fairy and a tooth.
And the child.
Tooth Fairy and a child. Tooth Fairy is a fairy mythical creature. Children, when they have their tooth fall out, they put it under the pillow, right, and it takes away and leaves coins. Which one do you want? King and the Golden Touch, right?
Okay.
Okay, for the sake of whatever, I don't know. Let's give them to do that. Okay. Who of you want to be? By the way, Midas, the Midas and the golden touch. We have to have a second.
Midas and the gold.
And the gold.
Midas touches the gold.
Oh, right. So one of you will be Midas, who has the skirt, who touches everything and turns gold, and the other one will be gold.
Object gold
And the one who touches and turns, right. So who wants to be the king? Who wants to be the gold?
For me, it's what is it? I can be gold.
Okay, I'm the king.
The king?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, go prepare. I'll ask you to this. Okay, and I guess it's time we ask Ayuna and Anya to take the stage. Ayuna, Anya! Right. And your story was?
Dinosaur and the meteorite.
Meteorite and dinosaur. Okay. You want to start?
Of course, I will start. I'm a meteorite. Everything starts.
You have 1.5 minutes. I'm checking the time.
Oh, I'm so tired of flying in space. What's over there? Oh, I think I need a vacation. And this is the right place. This planet, I think it's called Earth. It's so blue and nice. Yeah, I will go there. Oh, what's the creatures over there?
Ayuna, you'll have your time. It's your time. It's your solo time. You will have your time. Okay. Right.
But this is...
No. It's not. You don't do it together. You do it by yourself, then Ayuna.
Yeah, this is right, but I... yes, attention.
Let them do what they're prepared.
She has finished her part.
Okay.
Just let them go.
Go on, girls.
What should I eat? Yesterday I ate a tyrannosaur. One day before yesterday I ate a dinosaur. Maybe I should just go and drink some water. And what is it coming over there? Maybe it's a new kind of dinosaur. Can I eat it? Boom! Why is it getting colder? It's not right. I'll go to equator. It should be warmer there. It's not. What are those things crawling there? I don't know. Can I eat them? I don't have strength. I'm dying.
Climate is much better now.
Okay, you just seen the meteorite and dinosaur. Do you have any feedback for the girls? What would you done differently to be more expressive?
Let's start with positive feedback.
Whatever. What would you done? What would you done differently? If you were the meteorite or the dinosaur?
We'll do the same because it was a perfect.
Larissa, come on, thank you. I understood you. Thank you very much.
But not the Toastmasters way to start.
Would you done anything differently?
Nothing.
Yeah, nobody cares. Whatever. Thank you very much, Ayuna and Anya. And the second pair was... Are you ready?
Andy and Shivani.
Thank you very much.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom, Jerry.
Who wants to serve first?
What? We're doing it together.
Together?
Yeah.
We want to do this together, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, but actually,
Wait a second.
but it's, we are free here.
You have 3 minutes for both. 3 minutes. Okay, start.
Sam! Another day. All I wanted to eat is just eat some kitty cat, just simple cat food, keep people happy. I'm going to have to chase you and try and eat you now.
Yes, I'm very sick of you. I'm very sick to be happy. Just a proposal. Instead of happy, I have a lot of money, $1 million.
Yeah.
I can pay you tomorrow and then never hunt.
1 million rubles or $1 million? Okay, right. Let's talk. Tell me more. Well, I'm going to chase you a little bit first.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a bit more. What's the deal?
Let's go to the bank.
Let's go.
Let's go to the bank.
You're done, right? You're done, right?
That's over.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Andy and Giovanni. All right. Let's learn from feedback. What did you especially like in their performance?
That he was chasing him.
One of them was chasing another, the other guy, right?
In a positive manner.
Changing roles, artistic style, right? Okay, we're done with the positive feedback. Would you done anything differently? Do you have any ideas what you could have done differently if you were one of them, Andy or Giovanni?
And a bit more expressive.
And
there was a bit,
to be more
from my
specific.
point of view, there is a bit of maybe a lack of emotions because they were like too.
I would be more aggressive.
No, aggressive.
Can you show us?
More expressional.
Okay, please take the stage. And you will be more aggressive as Tom, right?
Yeah.
Show us.
Where's the mouse?
Dennis!
Oh, come on, get over here, come on. Oh, Treasure, no, открою. No, we're at you. Come on, get over here, come on. Hey, come on. Why are you scared of me, man? Oh, yes, are you a man or not? Come on, are you a man? Be a man. Come on. There's a dog, man.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do to push your silliness comfort zone. Because it's easier to what?
To be overexpressive. It makes us.
Why? What? Right. Why not?
To be overexpressive because it makes people be even to make people laugh even more.
Right.
When you are overexpressed.
Do you have any specific ideas? What you could have done?
Does anyone to be overexpressive?
It's some generalization.
Yeah, right.
I want you people to show on the stage
to
what you've done
exaggerate,
differently.
maybe. To exaggerate.
What?
To exaggerate.
Exaggerate.
Maybe.
Once again, it's general recommendation. All right, I guess we're moving to the third pair, right? And the third pair is, if I remember correctly, right, Dima and Leo. Dima and Leo! Woo!
Run!
Кстати, да, где музон?
У нас есть колодцы, есть.
Ну просто сейчас.
Dog and the tail, right?
Yeah, right.
Either the tail or the dog.
Yeah.
How do you rehearse the thing? Are you going to do it together or one at a time? Together, right? So you have 3 minutes. 3 minutes for both. Dog and its tail.
Yeah, guys, I'm the dog and I'm the tail.
Yeah, and usually we think that
The dog usually has a brain.
usually, yeah, but not in our case.
Because this time it's vice versa.
Yeah, there is a famous saying that the tail leads the dog. So we'll show it how it works. If, you are the tail, I'm the dog. Yeah, but we can do it together. We tried it, but we decided that we can have a longer tail, right?
Yes, and we want to sing a song with that. But first, I need you, Dima. You will prolong the tail, okay? So please. Like that?
You're the tail.
Yeah. No. There is a dog between. I'm the left.
Swing with it.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. You as well, come on. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Sexy girl. In a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Anna, come on. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, you're the last one.
Такие фотки. Дима почти в полете. Это потрясающая фотография.
That was awesome, guys. That was awesome. The only problem with that is I was standing there rehearsing my workshop, and people were going there, is it a religious sect? And I was, yes, they are. And after Yellow Submarine, we are certainly a religious sect. But you did great. That was great. As a matter of fact, I don't think anyone can suggest anything better. But what did you like specifically about the Yellow Submarine religious ritual?
That they involved people from the audience.
Involve people from the audience, right?
It was silly.
Extra silly. Great, guys. Great. The real dog participated, right? Awesome. You look like me, like whatever. Okay. Well, I guess we are heading to our last pair for the day. Ruslan and Lev. Okay, you're the king. Your goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to do it together or one at a time?
Yeah, together.
Together, right?
Together.
You have 3 minutes.
Three?
Three. Because originally, but you don't have to do it for 3 minutes.
Okay,
You can take less time. Okay. All right, you ready, right?
Yes.
Ruslan and Lev. Ruslan is the king, and Lev Midas. And Lev is gold.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, start doing it.
Oh, Father, hello. I need money. I drank the wine, the good wine, for very beautiful woman. But I'm sorry, I need 100 rubles.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're my father, yeah.
Your father?
Yeah, King Father, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm very drunk, Father. I know that you don't like it, yeah.
So you come to me after just because you need money?
Yes. No, I love you. It's the first reason I have come to you. Yes.
So why you just come and just when you need
I couldn't phone that I lost my phone. Father, I lost my phone under the bridge. Yeah.
So now you need money.
Yeah, yeah.
For what?
For what? For the gift for my the
Oh,
greatest
you want,
father.
Oh, you want me to give me a gift?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different story. So,
Yeah.
so I have a better idea.
Okay.
I give you money,
Yeah.
and you give me the gift, right?
Yeah.
So it's just you help me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You know I like necklaces, gold necklaces.
necklaces.
You know it's not gold, but I like
Okay.
gold one. Yeah. So I have an idea.
Oh.
You will be my necklace. Gold.
Oh.
Good idea.
I didn't mention it. No.
Come on.
Oh. 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 What the fuck?
Nice. Thank you.
Ruslan, Lev, thank you. You probably, I wasn't probably clear enough that you, Lev, had to be gold material.
It was gold.
No.
Necklace in the form of necklace.
That's the first time I hear gold approaching anyone and tell them that it's a child of someone, some person, and ask to buy some. But it was silly enough. Thank you very much. It was really interesting. Really interesting perspective. Probably I wasn't clear enough. Now, whatever you say, and thank you Ruslan and Lev very much, whatever you say, but there has to be something that you would have done differently if you were in their place. Well, let's start with positive. What did you like about their performance? Everybody started, right? The last pair.
It was funny. In the end, funny. Yeah. Funny.
To really supportive ladies, like it was funny in the end, right? Would anyone of you done anything differently if you were in the place of Ruslan as the king or in the place of Lev as gold?
I would have maybe actually then Ruslan as the king would have played more. So I mean would have reactive. Yeah, it was reactive. Yeah, would have been proactive and think like sharing with us his thoughts maybe. And Lev could have been a bit not so active. So this is maybe
some general recommendation. If we have to be a little more specific, can you give us some scene that you would have act out differently?
I was confused in the beginning because Lev king as a son. Some son, his son is not a gold at all. So I didn't get the beginning, so that's why I just don't know where to start, and I don't know the myth itself very well.
Me too.
There was a king who was cursed by gods who touched anything and turned into gold, right?
I see.
And then he couldn't eat.
So
right.
He touched his son and he yes, now I remember.
That was probably my problem too, but whatever. Thank you everyone. I wanted you to vote for the best pair, but I guess Yellow Submarine wins hands down, so we don't have to vote. But whatever. The idea, the message is, when you deliver speeches, especially Toastmasters, be silly, experiment. Toastmasters are friends, family. You can do whatever. You can climb on a table, you can crouch on the table, you can do whatever, and they will like you anyway. But if you know that you can do nearly anything, it will be much easier for you to deliver speeches. You will feel comfortable. Thank you very much for participating, and now you can eat.
So guys, it was quite funny. It was quite funny, silly enough, I would say. Leo, you was the best. Dima, nice job. I don't remember who is the tail.
Да, Денис, не задал ты нам жару в этот раз.
Но настоящий жар сейчас дают те, кто готовит нам еду. Давайте поаплодируем ребятам у костра. Еда! This is for barbecue guys that are cooking that.
Теперь не опускаем наши руки, вы сейчас выйдут на сцену те, кто и без лаяния, и стоя на карачках, и так достойно говорят. Так что сейчас поприветствуем ребят и...
Которые будут награждать людей, победивших в наших замечательных конкурсах речей. Первый у нас выходит Майк Гордеев. Майк. Area speech contest. Was good.
So what's...
You need to award people.
Oh, great.
You agree on that?
Guys, we are in the awarding ceremony right now.
The chief judges. We have the prize.
Great.
Нет, сейчас же спич. Никого не нужна, это спич или выешь.
So, the main contest of the yesterday's conference was the international speech contest. Unfortunately, we had only 4 participants, and 2 of them will be winners. So we have second and the first place. On behalf of, as a chief judge, I'm saying that no one was disqualified, and we are ready to name the second place. And the second place of international speech contest goes to Moscow club named World Surfers and Kristina Sharikina. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, maybe somebody could take a picture because actually I took a picture.
Who can take a picture? I will take a photo. Andrew, please. Do you want a solo picture as well?
Yes, of course.
No, just your.
Из-за этого. Куда?
Wow, thank you a lot.
Вот some words.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now the moment has come to decide who is the best speaker in Moscow for the year 2016-17. Thank you. And the main prize, the first place international speech contest goes to Moscow Club Toastmasters! This time I will be participating as a member of Toastmasters.
Thank you, guys.
And you have 1 minute to tell everything you want as a first place.
The very first time that I took part in a contest, something like that, was a couple of years ago, and I don't think there was a pre-qualification contest in our club. I kind of signed up, and then I was in there. And I remember my feeling, being scared and feeling excited that I took part in that. This year, it was more of being aware what I was taking part in, because first that was a contest in our local club, and that there was a bigger level. And so this prize means a lot to me, and I'm very happy that I am closer to becoming a better speaker, because that's just the first stage. And I'm very happy that I had this chance to take part and to show that I can speak. Thank you very much.
Guys, one more to say. If you could see the numbers on this watch, it's the progress to distinguished Toastmaster.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very special moment. First time we can understand how much does it take. Like 12 hours. Yeah, and now you're starting as an icebreaker. That's strange, but you will progress, definitely.
Somehow, yes.
Congratulations, Tatiana Kuroshkina, first place. Please stay there. Another contest which was held yesterday, and we're all eager to know who the winners are. And for that, I will invite on the stage Alla Arlan as the chief judge of evaluation competition.
Yes, Master guests, as a chief judge, I would love to announce the results of area evaluation speech contest. First of all, we had 4 participants, and there was 1 disqualification. But still, we have 2 winners, and the second place of the contest, evaluation contest, goes to Toastmasters Dmitry Trapeznikov. That's for you. And shake.
Dima, please a photo.
some words.
So many emotions, right?
Some words.
Thank you so much. I'm a bit surprised because for me, I like Dima's evaluation more than mine. So I'm really grateful. Thank you so much to be in this round of the best evaluators representing Fluss Moscow, but not in German, but in English, and also being several times the best evaluator in the club inside. So I'm happy that I confirmed this title. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Лариса, мы просим тебя не уходить со сцены и наградить людей, которые выиграли все-таки в German Speech Contest. Как Contest Chair.
I think our president can do it better.
Who's your president?
Because I was one of the participants as well.
I see. Then.
Татьяна Николаевна, chief judge.
Larissa, it's mentioned that you're chief judge.
Chief judge to the red. Okay. Yeah, mach again. I thought it was for the whole. So, ich werde Deutsch reden. Also wir hatten nur 3 Teilnehmer und alle waren pünktlich, also deutsche Pünktlichkeit. Niemand wurde disqualifiziert und daher haben wir nur einen Sieger. Und der Sieger ist unser Gast aus Deutschland, Giovanni. Das bekommst du als Geschenk. Let's take a picture. Yeah. Great.
If you want to know your middle name, Jerry.
Yeah, so please.
No, thank you so much. I was enjoyed fantastic yesterday in Moscow for the first time in Moscow. So, getting prepared for this speech, I need alcohol. That is no joke. Because alcohol is so helpful for me to gain special ideas or special themes before this speech has to begin. I take Prosecco, so just 2 glasses, in order to control my nervousness. So, I'm officer for non-alcoholic people, but in my sense, alcohol is for me very, very helpful. And for this special German speech, I ran out to the Russian supermarket, bought a very big beer, Russian beer, with 10% alcohol, drank it, and it was so well prepared for my contest. So just a recommendation for nervous people, like an alcohol, just use my bean if you like, but it was yesterday was the best way to win this. So thank you so much for contest organization. Thank you so much for your
coming. Thank you for coming, and I'll give my first place in the alcohol table topic to Giovanni actually. So it was also the table topic. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Итак, я хотела пригласить на сцену Таню Леонтьеву, чтобы наградить людей German Table Topics. So I'm really happy that this year we organized also German contest, and we had a break, so it happened a year, but now we continued to do it again. And at Table Topics was contest chair Giovanni. Really big thank to you that you organize it, and we want to give you some small present. It's some notebook. Thank you that you was contest chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I stay here for the ceremony?
Okay, do it. Normally in Germany we have okay, it's a you. Thanks.
And we had 4 participants, so 4 speakers. That means that we will have 2 places who won, and the second place took Anna Ponomareva. She's not here, but we will give her the present later. And first place at German contest table topics took Larissa. Thank you, Larissa.
No, drop again.
No, okay. So, how do you feel?
Jetzt werde ich durchsprechen. Vielen Dank. Ja, ich fühle mich sehr begeistert und vielen Dank für die herausfordernde Aufgabe. The question at the table topic was, if you had won $1 million, so what you have done with it? Und das war sehr schwierig. Und ja, danke sehr.
Aber du hast das geschafft.
Ja, offensichtlich ja. Also, obviously I have done it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Спасибо. Спасибо, Таня. Мы снова вызываем Майка на сцену. Майк, поздравь людей с победой в Table Topic контесте.
Good one. Кто украл язычок от Колокова? Я все-таки в него позвоню. Последний раз за 2 дня. Don't you enjoy it? It means we are ready to name the last winners of the last contest. The 3 last winners, the 3 first winners even of the last contest of tonight. And those winners were participating in the speech contest, which was named Table Topics. And it was called just half an hour ago. And now, we are ready to name the winners. The 3rd place goes to the lady lover. Lady lover. That sounds good, but naughty, but still. Henry, the 3rd place at the Table Topics. Please welcome. I will get one just in a second. Before that, I would like to, or not, give it to you. The Henry is rewarded with this nice notebook. We will have it too, I guess. The prize will be kept for him and the 3rd place. It will be world surfers, right? Yeah. Okay. For the world surfers. Henry Norman. Be ready for the joke. And a picture.
And a picture. Perfect.
Could you...
One more time, okay.
Nice. You want to say a few words, 30 seconds, right?
I would like to talk to music. Music is a great supplement to our life. Great supplement to our life. So I wouldn't imagine my life without music, as without beautiful ladies.
Thank you, Henry.
Totally agree.
Congratulations.
2 winners. 2 winners. Last winner.
Tradition is nice.
I
While
don't have
Henry
a
is
cup, but still
congratulating
like this.
all
Yeah, thank
the,
you.
all the great women around. We are ready to name the second place. And the second place goes to Moscow club named Toastmasters. Please welcome Ayuna as the second place runner-up in the table topics competition. Nice prize and 30 seconds of your speech.
Okay. Dear Toastmasters, why I like speak languages? Because I'm always surrounded by people who speak languages better than me. And why do I like Toastmasters? Because there are so many people who can publicly speak better than me. So thanks for being around me.
Unfortunately, there is no secret who won the competition. Without further delay, please welcome Larissa Zorina from Red Flus. Jump and make some exercises. Congratulations. Make a photo. And if you wish, one more
Picture?
with the star. Maybe the one.
I'm a photographer today. I'm trying to be better in this year also. Instead of Gaia.
Gaia.
Whiskey.
Who is Gaia? Who's Gaia? Congratulations.
Thank you.
With that, we are done with the contest for this year. Woo! Oh, the winners! Guys, the stage is yours for the taken.
The funniest thing just happened is that Henry even didn't know that he is participating in any contest. Accidentally he won.
And now we would like to invite to the stage Sergey back again because we have special guests coming from abroad and he has something to say to them. Sergey?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Ilya. So guys, those of you who were at the after party yesterday, you may remember the thing I said, I will say it again. Without our foreign participants, the people who came here and delivered workshops, it wouldn't be an international conference. So to show a token of appreciation, express our gratitude to these people, we'd like to give them small gifts, something to remember Moscow Toastmasters and this conference by. So let me welcome to this stage our workshop presenters. Let us start with Andy Hyton. Andy, where are you? Andy, come here. And a small thing for you to remember Moscow. Maybe you could stay here for a group picture. Next to Lorraine. Lorraine, I don't see. There you are. Lorraine Taylor, our second workshop presenter. Let's hear a round of applause. Yeah, here's a nice cup for you. Yeah, need a handshake. And speaking of the third workshop presenter, come here to the stage. Let's give a round of applause to Zbigniew. Here's the cup. And Pavel Pokla, do you see Pavel? Yeah. Pavel, where are you? Come here. You're the 4 international workshop presenters of International Moscow Toastmasters Conference. Guys, that's it. Right, guys, please take us. If you want, just 30 seconds per each. Anything to say, like thank you or something.
Okay, thank you. It was my pleasure to be in Moscow from 15 years now, and I am especially that you have a very lot of fun, and my club is very similar to yours, which is good. And I learned 2 things. I don't like to say what things I learned, but you will see on our fan pages that will be a good copy of some of your ideas. Thank you.
I was watching everyone getting cups, and I was standing over there with Pavel saying, I want a cup, I want a cup. Yes, thank you very much. And also thank you very much for the invitation and for your hospitality, all of you. I don't know if I've had the opportunity to meet everyone, but even if we don't meet like today or whatever, like I hope we can find each other on Facebook. What Lorraine was talking about yesterday is very inspiring, the fact that we can all meet up. It doesn't matter where we are, as Toastmasters, as friends, as people of the world. So I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, here, there, somewhere. Thank you.
My first time to Moscow, and you have all made it very memorable, and I've had a wonderful time. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Moscow, but my start here the first 2 days was wonderful. I always say that conversations create community, and I've had wonderful conversations this weekend. And it is a global community within Toastmasters, and we're online. Just come in at 9:30 or 10:30 on Sunday morning, or 8:30 on Sunday evening if you're in Russia, and just come and visit us at Firebird.
I would just say thank you for hospitality, beauty, and warm welcome. Thank you very much.
Let's give another round of applause.
Sergey, let's take a picture with you together.
Take a picture of me. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I gotta sit by you.
Great. Okay, now like this is better. And with the dog beside you.
Yeah, there is a dog. Where is cat?
Okay. Thank you a lot.
It's great. Thank you. Great, guys. Thank you. And this is something we normally do. I should say we always do. We reward our foreign guests for delivering workshops. It sometimes seems a little bit unfair to local workshop presenters. And I think today we'll probably start a new tradition of rewarding those guys as well, because we had two important firsts at this conference. We had our first workshop in Russian. It's a bit strange, but yes. At the conference in Russia, for the first time of many years, our first workshop in Russian came this year, and it came thanks to Sergey Shepilov. I want to give him also a little token of appreciation. Они вручили нам вот такую вот тостмастерскую бейсболку, вот, и поблагодарить за замечательный вчерашний воркшоп. Вот, спасибо.
And let's take a picture.
And take a picture. We'll have a group picture now. And another important first we had, our first outdoor workshop at a Toastmasters conference, delivered by Denis Shevchuk. Denis, come here as well. Come here. You got a baseball hat. And let's take a picture, guys.
Finally. Stop, please. Like rappers.
Cool. Guys, a couple of words to say. Сергей, пару слов аудитории.
Дорогие друзья, тост-мастера и тост-мастерицы, я счастлив, что наконец кто-то вспомнил о нашем родном языке и о родной речи. Я надеюсь, что начало, которое было положено вчера, будет иметь продолжение. И, возможно, не одно. Возможно, оно будет параллельно происходить в нескольких клубах. Я со своей стороны выражаю готовность проводить такие мероприятия с завидной, а может быть и даже с незавидной регулярностью. Приходите на них, пожалуйста. Учите родной язык. Заглядывайте в словарь Ожегова. Вспоминайте, где род, где число, а где, прости господи, падеж. В общем, это иногда бывает немаловажно. Люди подсчитают, специально обычные люди подсчитают, сколько раз вы сказали и даже Вам скажут, что вы неправильно употребили иногда. Но, в общем, я советую всем читать хорошие книжки и не забывать про родную речь. God bless you!
I'll be much more concise. Thank you very much for participating. Deliver as many speeches as possible and be as silly as possible. You were great and everyone was great as well. Thank you very much.
And let's invite back the hosts of our meeting. Ilya, Yulia, I give the stage back to you.
Well, I have nothing much to say because we see already that you're hungry for speaking to each other and enjoy this lovely day. So 30 minutes break for food and we will be back later. Еда, товарищи!